Boy, oh boy, people, I can't believe what I say. Maca Diamond tape get leaked. Yes, my people, and you don't know, say I have it, but of course, I can't share it on the internet. But I definitely go share the information with you guys. As a lot of persons is now over upon Dear Dreams, Pinkwall, you don't know them talk about things as it relates to Maca Diamond. You understand, people? But also, I want to talk about this whole lawsuit business between Mr. Vegas and VP Records. Yes, people, it seems like say Mr. Vegas, him want him royalties, but VP Records, you know, basically I give him a warm time and thing, you understand? And also I want to talk about a woman who was actually caught smuggling the white lady in her hair. You see my people, and the white lady me I talk about, of course, you don't know, a C0KE. Don't want to say the word on YouTube, you see me? And also I got to talk about Tanya Stephens, this in Prime Minister Holness, and also defending Skillibeng and Briscoe, you see me? And of course this has to do with some speech that Andrew Holness made about wap wap and chop chop, and you know him talk about the Ensure song and all these things. You see it, people? But before I'm going further on the topics, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe and turn the notification bell on. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Maca Diamond. You see my people? Now a XXX tape has surfaced on the internet. Well, actually two of them, I think two or three of them, with Maca Diamond basically I do some things to herself and thing. And it is actually a solo tape. Yes, romance people say it's not a case where she have nothing in her or nothing in her mouth or nothing like that. But regardless, she not have no clothes, none at all, and you can basically see everything, you know? You know what I mean? So you don't know what people are talk about it, what people are create excitement, and some people feel like, say, the celebrities are not learning, the public figures not learn. Yesterday it was all about the selector named Harry Shatter. Before that, it was about an artist named Quabas or whatever him want name. Zine, him actually did have mostly 3 girl down pan them near do some things to him, man. I mean, it seems like it's a every week thing now. So I not even know if Maca Diamond is the one who put it up, but I'm pretty sure she will address this because, like I said, it's all over the internet and thing. And I'm not going to really share it out because you don't know, people, I can't bother for in my DMs are sending to every single body. Just make a good look over on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will actually encounter it. You understand what I say? But, you know, I'm just wait for hear what Maca Diamond have to say. If she go say her phone did last, or if she go say, you know, somebody go in her phone and send it to them WhatsApp, or I just wait for hear where she go come out, because she have to address this, because all the people are talk about it right about now. I'm pretty sure say her phone a blow up, all the DMs, all the people are tag her and all them type of thing. They understand what I say? So just there for me to know say Maca Diamond is the latest person now. It is no longer Harry Shatter. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about reggae artist Tanya Stephens. This in the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, and boy oh boy, the amount of people at this Holness from Wadi, and basically because him come out and Styles King, you know, we are talking about him feel, I want him say, embarrassed because King was banned from Guyana and them thing there, and him did actually come out and talk about Ensure, him talk about wap wap, and talk about you can't make them thing here define us as a country or whatever it may be. Zine, people, I'm actually read a small part that Tanya Stephens reposted, and then I'm going to show now what she actually said about Andrew Holness. And you can tell me if you don't agree. Is Andrew Holness being hypocritical, use dancehall music during his campaign, and then he want to turn him back on it when time it suits him? Leave it in the comment section. Zine, people. Now anyway, she reposted this, and this is quoting what Andrew Holness actually said. So it says, we are being defined by some very limited things. Wap wap and chop chop and Ensure. All those things have their place, but it can't define us. We should not allow that to define us, Holness said during his address at a meeting of the Jamaica Labour Party in St. Catherine on Sunday. So that is what she reposted, and in the caption she said, "Mine a like una tell pa Andrew Holness, you know, he couldn't possibly say this after jacking broke God with his nerdy uncool ass and even uncooler wife beside him in her Mrs. Brogard regalia. So only the parts him want for teeth good." Alright, people, and why she said that, remember Andrew Holness did call himself Brogard, or I don't know if him call himself so, or if people actually give him that name. But regardless, I think even his Twitter page did have Brogard on it, if me remember correctly. You understand, people? So someone actually reacted to what Tanya Stephens said, and them say, he said all all those things have their place but should not define us. Is he wrong? And Tanya Stephens respond and say, when he walks around calling himself bro God, yes, he is very wrong. He speaks very condescendingly of and separates himself from dancehall whenever any shadow is cast on it, but is very quick to bask it in its light to advance his position by association. Guard your credibility, my friend. You see it, people. So that's what Tanya Stephens have to say. And as I say a whole heap of people are bash Andrew Holness and I see Damian Crawford come out and, you know, him never really like what Andrew Holness was saying as it relates to Sking being banned and, you know, him feel embarrassed and them thing there. Damian Crawford said Holness use music, you understand, dancehall for help him campaign and them thing there, so him should not turn him back on it. I don't know, people. Let me know what you guys think about what Tanya Stephens is saying, if you don't agree or not. Andrew Holness, who used to call himself bro God, him can't come out and talk about something wrong with chop chop and wap wap, because you don't know, as the Prime Minister, you can't call yourself them name there. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, alright? So now we'll talk about a woman who was caught smuggling white lady in her hair. You see my people, John no star. I don't know, I'm not for laughing at people, but anyway, let me get another story here, right? So it's a woman caught smuggling white lady in her wig at Panama Airport. Speaking in a video from the official Twitter account of the Attorney General Office of the Republic of Panama, drug prosecutor Xiomara Rodriguez confirmed that a Colombian woman was arrested at Panama's Tucumán International Airport recently for having stitched within her hair or wig 68 black cylinders containing white lady. According to Rodriguez, the woman was traveling from Colombia to Spain when Panama authorities noticed some irregularities within the woman's hairstyle. Upon scanning her hair and later cutting through her weave, authorities discovered the 68 packets of white lady. Panama authorities could be seen in the online video removing the cylinders one by one as the suspect sat calmly during the process. Commenting on the arrest, Rodriguez said that this method of alleged railway was a first for Panama. Following the events, the Colombian woman was detained on charges of international white lady trafficking. Sometime later, sources also reported that another Colombian woman attempted to use the same method to smuggle over 60 cylinders of what appeared to be another type of substance. You see my people, so that is what's going on. John, no, I not lie, I never really see them do this yet still. Yo, people, I can't laugh, honestly. I mean, she not trouble, you know, people. A trouble she, you know. Basically, give up your freedom just to get some fast money or try to get some. Go out there, go work, man. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about the lawsuit between Mr. Vegas and VP Records. You see it, people, and I'm just getting another article right away. So it says Mr. Vegas, VP Records failed to settle copyright lawsuit over several of his hit songs. On Monday, Mr. Vegas and VP Records told a New York court that they were unable to hash out a settlement in a lawsuit filed against the label over copyright infringement and breach of contract, among other things. The lawsuit brings to the fore the non-existent and sometimes informal contracts and govern much of the dancehall music that was produced and released during the 90s and the early 2000s. It was originally filed in November 2020, and the dispute surrounds Mr. Vegas' hit songs Heads Eye 1997 and Kill 'Em With the Remix 1998, Sucky Ducky 1998, Hot Walk 2006, and Gallus 2009. It also involves 4 songs from Sean Paul's debut album Stage 1 2000, namely I Forget That Gal, Hot Girl Today, Tiger Bone, and the skit Nikki, all of which featured Mr. Vegas and Check It Deeply, which was produced by Mr. Vegas. Court records obtained by Dancehall Mag revealed that Vegas and his royalties collection company MV Music LLC had engaged in court-ordered mediation with VP Records Retail Outlet Inc., VP Music Group Inc., and VP Music over the last month. Mediation is a type of dispute resolution supervised by a neutral third party in which the other parties try to come to an agreement agreement on their dispute outside of court. On June the 13th, 2022, the parties informed Judge Marcia M. Henry that the mediation efforts had failed. They, however, have agreed to a settlement conference with the judge to be held on July the 19th, 2022, in another attempt to resolve the dispute before it moves towards a jury trial. The two parties had entered the court mediation program even as VP filed a motion to dismiss Vegas claims in their entirety. Judge Henry is yet to rule on the motion, the court's records show. VP, represented by attorney Daniel J. Aaron, has argued that the songs, among them Headzai, Hot Walk and Gallus, were only registered by Mr. Vegas with the U.S. Copyright Office in late 2021, 1 year after the lawsuit was originally filed, which, according to Aaron, is contrary to U.S. state law and grounds for the copyright lawsuit to be completely dismissed. However, Mr. Vegas, who is represented by Heather Cunningham, has contended that his amendment complaint was properly filed after the copyright registrations was completed in December 2021. Meanwhile, the first point of contention in the lawsuit is whether VP Records is responsible for an alleged breach of contract that was signed between Greensleeves Record and Mr. Vegas. Under that contract, Headzai and its remix appeared on Vegas 20 Tracks Headzai album, which was released via Greensleeves in 1998. And people, I'm not going to read out the whole article. You can go up on dancehallmag.com for finish read it. But you don't know, as it relates to like lawsuit and them thing, because I even believe Etana is also in this whole lawsuit thing against VP. You understand what I said? The amount of people go for VP because them feel like, say, you know, VP is not treating them properly and thing. The only thing I can say is, you know, if Mr. Vegas deserve to get a cut or whatever him deserve to get, him forget it. You understand? If him not forget nothing, then him not forget nothing. But I am not in the music world where me know contracts like that and all them type of thing. You understand? So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, still, as me say, if the artist supposed to get some form of compensation or, you know, because them say a lot of these companies, you know, back in the days used to go around the artist them and do all type of things. You see me? Which woman? I don't remember what she name. We sing Bam Bam. I think a Bam Bam, the song what she do. Anyway, she said she never make no money off her song. At 30 odd years, mostly after she do her song, she end up start make some money. And, you know, she was awarded, I believe, $5 million. Sister Nancy she name, I think I saw she name. Anyway, people, one of them big people there. So, you know, things and times definitely change. You can't get away with them thing right about now. You see my people, but what for us watch and see how this is going to play out. You see it? Anyway, people, thanks for watching the video, you know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. You see me? Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.